Turkish drip coffees, fresh salads, baked cinnamon rolls, and high-speed Wi-Fi. I'm not describing an upcoming cafe, but this is what you get at the Everest Base Camp. Imagine that. At a height of 18,000 feet, you get all of this. But what happens when you go higher? When you head towards the summit? Forget gourmet meals, you'll be greeted by this. Bumper-to-bumper traffic on the world's highest peak. A queue of hundreds of climbers, all trying to reach the glorious peak. Some fall dead, but the others push on, passing their corpses like it's nothing. So how did it get so bad at the top of the world? In 1953, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay were the first to reach the peak. For the next 20 years, only 600 people achieved the feat. It was a month-long journey to the base camp, so only the brave attempted to climb. But things have since changed. It once took 600 people 20 years to reach the summit. Now, that number is achieved in a season. And the reason is ease of access, like this airport in Lukla. With this, the journey to the base camp is now just an 8-day trek. Plus, technological advancements have made life easier. Gear is not as heavy. There are tracking devices. Oxygen is readily available. And if you're willing to pay the hefty price, you'll get experienced guides and Sherpas who carry everything to the top. What was once a feat of skill and courage is now an achievement to gloat on social media. And that's pushing more and more people to head for the peak. But this is the Everest we're talking about. Located at 29,000 feet, it's not an easy climb. But 90% of the people who attempt it now have no basic climbing skills. That leads to long queues, people falling sick, people dropping dead, huge mounds of garbage, and human excreta piling on the world's highest peak. Plus, there's climate change.
The mountain has become more complicated and challenging every year because of climate change.
So what's the solution? To curb over tourism, Nepal is planning two things. First, hiking the permit fee. Right now, it costs $11,000 to scale the Everest. The Himalayan nation is raising it to $15,000. The second is curbing permits. A Nepal court has ordered a limit on the number of permits issued every season. Why? Because every year the number is going up, and the result is this: a traffic jam on Mount Everest. But Nepal argues differently. Tourism is crucial for its economy, and it's crucial for the Sherpas who scale the Everest every year. More tourists mean more income for them.